Hi everyone, it's Don, and I hope you're having a fantastic week. Well, unfortunately, this week, tragedy struck again on a cruise ship, and another passenger passed away, and this one just might break your heart. Just about 13 miles off the shore, Paradise Cruise Line had a code blue announcement, which means injury or accident on board. The crew rushed to the scene and found that a gentleman had fell from probably decks 10 or 11 down to a lower deck. He didn't fall into the ocean, he fell to a lower deck. They immediately began to CPR and tried to help the gentleman, but as it turns out, after he was seen by the medical staff and seen by the hospital, when they got to, he was pronounced dead at the hospital. 29-year-old Christopher McGregory. And he was on this cruise because he was celebrating his bachelor party with his brother and some friends. Paradise Cruise Line is known for quick 2-day cruises, and they're cheap, inexpensive, and they're kind of like a party ship. So it's very well known that it's an easy way to get away, and it's actually perfect for little parties, bachelorette, little getaways. It's that kind of cruise. So there's going to be a couple questions that are going to be involved. Right now, authorities, law enforcement, and the cruise line really aren't saying too much because they're saying it's still under investigation. And the reason they're not saying some things right now is because there's going to be looking at a couple things, both from the passenger's point of view and from the cruise line's point of view. Number one, of course, when you hear short cruise and you hear bachelor party, the first thing you're going to think about is alcohol. Was alcohol involved? Right now we can only speculate until they officially announce yes or no, because no one's saying anything. If you're asking my opinion, not fact, just my opinion, chances are yes. If you're on a 2-day cruise, chances are in a bachelor party, alcohol is going to be involved, especially if you fall from one deck to another, unless you were doing something completely foolish, like standing up on the railing, balancing yourself. Really, there's no other way to fall unless something happens that way. So this becomes another question for the cruise line. Why did the cruise line keep serving somebody who had become so inebriated that they might fall or injure themselves? Just like if you go to a bar on shore, it is the bar's responsibility to make sure they don't keep serving somebody to the point where they will pass out or drink and drive and can cause harm to themselves or others. They can be held responsible, and so can a cruise line. So they will be looking into investigations on that, and they will be looking for the cameras to see what happened exactly. In the meantime, Jessica was Christopher's fiance. They were scheduled to be married this December 1st, just a few short days away actually. And she is, as you can tell, taking this pretty hard, as anyone would. Can you imagine you're getting ready to get married, the excitement of spending the rest of your life with the person you love, and you hear basically on the phone that they passed away while on vacation? That is absolutely tragic, and my condolences go out to her and Christopher's family. I know exactly what it's like to get that phone call about somebody you really care about passing away completely unexpectedly. It's one thing if somebody's sick and somebody's 85, 90 years old, you kind of expect these kind of phone calls, but when somebody's 29 years old in their prime of their life. These are definitely calls you're not expecting. And, Jessica and family, my heartfelt condolences on this tragedy. I'm very, very sorry. So, just another warning out there for everybody. You just never, never know. Always be aware of your surroundings and your actions, no matter where you are, especially in unfamiliar surroundings. It's one thing to be in your house. It's completely something different to be in the middle of the ocean on a cruise ship you've never been on before. So, you know, again, my condolences to the families. I hope you liked this news update. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, please, please have yourself a safe and a great vacation.